What's up, what's up? It's your boy Jones N Mann, and tonight I'm hanging with
the amateur barkeep, and tonight we are jonesing on Old Tub.
So what's up, what's up? Amateur barkeep, it's been a minute.
Yes, it has.
First time this year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Think about it. First time this year. So tonight we're jonesing on Old Tub. I know whiskey is your bag.
Yes.
But this is Old Tub. So like this, as the story goes, I think Old Tub was offered for sale in the Jim Beam distillery. This is kind of the only place you can get it.
Okay.
A couple years back, they decided they're going to full production, put it in a bottle, but they're going to put it out how you used to drink it back in the day, which is why you see this unfiltered. This is also a bottled in bond bottle, which essentially means that it's at least 4 years old, made in one season, one single master distiller, which if you don't know about bottled in bond, but bottled in bond was kind of like a mark of a quality whiskey. If it had that stamp on it, it was good stuff.
Good stuff, okay.
$19.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, I think it started out at 19. I think it's now up to about 35, 40.
Okay.
Because I think people got onto it. Yeah. So they claim that it's delicious. I've heard mixed reviews. Okay. But who better to really tell the world how this is than me and you?
Yay.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop it open. House rules. We're going to put it on the rocks. We're going to put it on a neat pour. Actually, I don't have any rocks right now, so I'm going to end up getting us one little ice cube to kind of swing it around a little bit.
That works.
But we're going to be able to chill it out a little bit.
All right.
I think that's everything, 100 proof. So I expect that it's unfiltered. So there is no chill filter, no kind of filtering. They've knocked out the basic chunks of charcoal that came from the barrel, the charring from the barrel, and this is it. So I expected to see a little. I mean, you can kind of see a little something. Is that bubbles or particulates? I don't know, but we're gonna taste it.
Yeah.
So let's do what we do.
All right.
Oh, here it is. Oh,
that was nice.
Nice. So, and then since this is the new year, we'll toast to the new year, but we'll also
and Black History Month.
Hey, Black History Month, and we will. I forgot what I was gonna say. Basically, see if there's anything new you got going on.
Oh man. Okay.
So let's take a little smell first.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Got a little bit on my nose. That was a little more than that. A little too deep right there.
It's interesting.
What is interesting about it?
It's a light and heavy smell at the same time, which can be a little contradictory, but it's weird. That's just how it is. It smells.
For me,
interesting.
Not a lot of there's like I'm getting in the deep, not getting a lot of alcohol vapor.
No.
But it is very, like you say, heavy. Like there's rich, like I get a little apple spice maybe.
I get apple now that you mentioned it. Not apple spice, but just
maybe apple. And it's just also very like flavor. I mean, not flavor. I guess you want it to be flavorful, but it is very dense in smell. Like it smells like ooh. To me, it's like. That smells good. It smells like I'm at the Rick House kind of deal. Right.
I'm getting a little bit of nail polish remover.
Okay.
The acetone, yeah.
Well, okay, maybe I can see that way deep down in there. Well, I don't really do a lot of nail polish remover, so I'm not as familiar with that smell. Okay. But let's do what we do. Let's toast to the new year. Click them and drink them.
All right. Okay. All
right. So we got one cube.
Okay.
So that we won't have too much melting. You wanna give us some initial thoughts, or you wanna taste it on the rocks first?
So I'll let it get a little chilled on my little ice cube. Neat. It's very sippable. Not too strong of a kick, but just enough where it's like, okay, this is bourbon. Now, as far as being a sipper so far, like at the crib, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not smooth enough for me to sip at the crib.
Not smooth enough to sip at the crib. Okay. All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's swirl around because I don't have my ice ball, so I feel like we're not doing Old Tub justice, but we're going to make it work. Click them and drink them.
No. It did what I thought it was gonna do, and I'm upset.
It's giving what it's supposed to give. No, so okay. So what did you expect? Because I know you have this isophobia, so that's what we're gonna call it. What did it do that you were expecting?
I don't like my bourbon or scotch or whatever. I don't like it on the rocks.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something about the chilled flavor. I don't know if it's about something about the cold water hitting the liquor that it just makes it so unpleasant to me. And it did that here. It's just like it feels. It might sound weird, but it feels like the ice cube made it warmer for some reason. I don't know. It's just weird, and I don't like it.
So
yeah. Neat. I'll take a shot or two of it, but on the ice, I don't enjoy it.
All the whiskey and scotch guys are going, yay! No ice. But I will honestly agree with you here.
Yeah.
And here's why. I felt like the alcohol content took the front seat when you put it on the rocks. Mm-hmm. So what happened is, this is what happens when you chill filter something.
Oh, okay.
You know, you kind of water it down a little bit. Mm-hmm. You kind of take out some of the flavors. It's definitely more flavorful here.
Yeah.
However, I don't really find it to be super flavorful neat. But I do prefer it neat.
Yes.
Now, when you do this, it gets some weird little aftertaste that goes along with it. The alcohol content is really, really high. So I can see where you say it feels almost higher proof on the ice than it does on the rocks. I'm with you on that. In this case, I can agree the on the rocks pour is better.
Yeah.
So
I'll try a little bit more.
You want another pour? Neat?
No, I don't want
Okay. All right, so let's talk about it. Let's rate this thing. But before we rate, while you sipping and going through, let's talk about it. So this is a $19 bottle. It's a $19 bottle at 100 proof. So this is, I consider this to be very affordable. I consider the proof to be another added bonus to it.
Yeah.
Personally, is this my favorite bourbon? No. Is this my favorite $20 bourbon? No. But at $20, is this a solid / interesting pour? I gotta say yeah. And for me, I'm gonna rate it a 3. It is not my new favorite by any means. At $40, I wouldn't put this on the list. But at 19, I'd give it a 3.
All right. So for me, neat, I would give it out of 5. I'd probably give it like a 2.5. On the ice, probably half a point. I just, I'm very upset. Now, the fact that you said it's $19 and 100 proof, it tastes like that to me. And to me, that's not necessarily a good thing. Yeah.
I feel like it drinks a little bit better than, like, if this was $25-$30, I probably wouldn't blink an eye at it. However, the only problem is I know things in that price range that I probably would choose over it. But if I went to somebody's house and this is what they were drinking, I would drink it. I also wouldn't feel bad mixing it at $19.
You know what? For some reason, I am a little bit worried that I'm going to wake up with a headache with this. It might just be the it's getting in my head with the price point, but even just the flavor, it's like, it's not bad, but for a couple bucks more, can't you get like Old Forester 100 proof to like 93 proof? I think.
93,
and that is so good.
But you know, see, this is Ball and Bond, so this is also 4 years old. This isn't a I'm trying to think how old that 93 is. Definitely think Old Forester is a better product. Definitely. I'm not the biggest Jim Beam fan from the jump. I'll even say that. But I think that for someone who's just looking to drink some Jim Beam whiskey, I think I might notch this a little. I haven't had Jim Beam in a long time. We're gonna have to do a Jim Beam side by side.
Okay.
I feel like this might feel a little bit better than Jim Beam.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying that in a mixed cocktail because Jim Beam, just if you're doing just shots of regular Jim Beam, it's not really that great. But mixed, it's delicious whether you're doing shots or cocktails.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to whether or not the Old Tub would be so much better in a cocktail. I wouldn't mind checking that out, but I don't know.
So
it's missing
a little
depth
something
to it still.
So overall 2.5.
Yes.
I say 3. Solid pour, $20. You got anything new going on that you want to tell us about in the new year, or should we just jump into drinking?
I started my TikTok finally, and I'm learning how TikTok works.
Okay,
that is a process. But I'm now on TikTok. I want to still work on my YouTube, and I'm still on Instagram. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and the Tiki-Talkies. If you need something delivered to your house, www.cwspirits.com/Jones N Mann. And me and the amateur barkeep going to do a little bit more drinking. But that was Old Tub. Click them and drink them.